Hello, and thanks for reaching out to OpenSats for assistance in designing Memestr for the mobile experience. So I didn't get too much details about what you're after. So at the risk of kind of making assumptions, I kind of just mock things up, and I'm just gonna run them by you to see your thoughts. And if you had something else specifically in mind, or if you had any questions or needs, please let me know. I'm happy to revisit this and kind of hammer out the details. So let's go ahead and just look at it real quick. This is kind of my take on Memestr. I chose kind of a fun font for the logo, but of course I'm not suggesting you change it. I think you're looking just for a UX experience, but some of this is kind of UI as well, which you're welcome to just disregard. I just took kind of my take on it. And I think I noticed that you're using the Untitled UI icons, which is really cool. So for the mobile layout, I just basically minimize the space to maximize the padding to maximize the images themselves. And I'm just using placeholder images here. And for the basic UI, I'm keeping all the comments and everything that as you have on top. And I just added a share button for easy sharing. So when somebody might comment on something, it could open up in a new view like this. This could also be a modal, like you don't have to close it out. We could also add a background behind it. So this could be a modal that you can just swipe down. But yeah, you'd have a comment. You just type it up. Here's the focus kind of element. Once you press on the comment field, you might focus it. And there's some comments. You might have some deeper kind of threading where it's, threaded with a line. I don't know. I do have the design in the Memestr design guide if you want to check it out. There are some reference thread kind of and reply systems that are designed already. So this is a menu here. I put it on the right. I thought it would be easier just to kind of press it with your finger if you're looking for categories. Another thing I thought we could do is just bring the categories out somewhere in here. And just make them hover here, so you can just drop down and select the category. And as you scroll down, it would just basically disappear. But as you scroll up, it would reappear, and you can reselect the categories. But this is just the menu I opted for. Keep it in the same placement, so you wouldn't have to do as much. So here we have kind of the share menu. If you click share on any one of these cards, you'd see the share card. Technically, it's a modal. This is not an app, right? But you could make it work like an app. But chances are it'd just be like a modal screen that is fixed to the bottom, and then you have some share options. For share options, I just chose copy link. That would be probably the most common. The purple one is Memestr. I don't have the icons for them. I just kind of added some placeholders, and you can kind of guess probably what those placeholders are. So purple one is Memestr. I have black one for X, for Facebook, LinkedIn. Maybe you probably don't want LinkedIn memes. Maybe we don't need that. We can do Reddit. It's probably a good one. Maybe WhatsApp or even Telegram. And last one, I just did email, just for the heck of it. Old school. Okay, so on the profile view, I'm not sure how important this is. I suppose you could say it's important, but also at the same time, maybe it's not that critical. Let's see, am I using a different color? I don't know. No, okay, I guess it is white. It just kind of looks a little bit not white. The profile is kind of like a card. You have your follow, unfollow. This will be toggled into unfollow if you're already following them. And I don't know what else you want to display there. I guess I could look at what else you have there right now. I don't know if you have much there right now. Let me glance at it real quick. And I don't know if it's even shown. I guess you don't have the profile picture showing up on the cards right now. That's probably why I didn't design it. But let me click on one of the cards. Okay. Now even on the card view, there is no profile picture, and I guess that could be optional if you do decide not to include PFPs and names and comments. Then you could just disregard this and kind of delete this, and then you wouldn't need a profile. But if you do add profiles to your client, it could look like this or something else. These are just ideas, rough ideas. So here's kind of the desktop view. It's basically the same view as mobile, just a little bit larger, so you can scroll very easily. So it's very simple. The focus is on the memes themselves, right, and the actions. You can zap, comment, like. Another thing we can do for at least desktop, I know you didn't ask for desktop review, but it was mostly just to focus on mobile, but we could also add like a drawer. Anytime you click on the comment, you could slide out a drawer here, and in the drawer you could do the comments as well. or just take them to a different view. Drawer might be a little bit easier because it's kind of like less clicking back and forth. You don't have to reload the screen. You just have one screen here. So we could do that. And this share would probably just be a modal here of some sort once you click on that on the desktop. Kind of like this, but centered. So yeah, this is my kind of very quick starter UI and a little bit of UX in there. I'm curious to hear what you think. I'm happy to revisit this and just make any adjustments or design any other missing elements that you might need. Alright, thanks for taking the time to reach out, and hopefully this helps. Let me know if I can assist you in any other way. Thank you.